Hey there, parents in the North Hartford, Connecticut area. My name is Jeremy Taylor, and I reside in Bowling Green, Kentucky. I'm an author, a speaker, and a leadership and business consultant, and I'm a former public education teacher. I'm a former teacher and coach, and so I'm excited to be partnered with Yavell in this initiative of his to change the culture and the climate of education in your area. I support Yavell and his efforts 100% because I know this is a man of conviction. This is a man of courage, a man of character, class, charisma, and any other positive C word you want to pull out of the dictionary. I say all that and edify him because I know how hard he's working to serve you guys. I know how hard he's working to bring change to that area. And I'll say this, it's not easy, obviously. He's certainly not doing it for the money, and other educators, they certainly aren't either. So I want to encourage you parents, I want to challenge you parents to get on board, to get on the train of positive change in your community. But it requires a couple of things that I want to touch on. Number one, it requires taking personal responsibility for you, yourself, your home, your family, and your children in those school systems there. It requires taking personal responsibility of growing yourself as a leader if you want to develop leadership in the home. It requires making a total commitment. Number two, making a total commitment to the process of becoming someone of value. It's hard to add value to people if you don't value people. It's really hard to help someone else grow if you don't value growing yourself as a person. And maybe you're at a place where you kind of, you maybe feel stuck. Maybe you don't have any goals or any directives or any aspirations about your life right now. Maybe being kicked around a little bit. Maybe life has been hard. Maybe you feel like you've come from a place where, people don't care about me. There's no opportunity for people in my area. There's no hope. I don't have any dreams. I don't know what it means to dream. Well, it requires taking the first step in the direction, moving with people who have what you want to have, who believe what you want to believe, who live a lifestyle that you want to live, but people who are willing to work with you. And that leads me to my third point today, is that if you have a big dream, if you want to get out of the rut that you're in life, if you want to see change in the community, if you want your children to have a better existence than you have, it takes teamwork. You can't do it by yourself. You can't go it alone. I get sick and tired of hearing that statement, I can do bad all by myself. Well, you know what? God calls us to encourage one another, to bear one another's burdens, to live in a gospel community, to lift one another up, to serve one another, to get out of our own way and focus on the interest of other people and growing themselves. But you can't help people grow if you're not growing. So it takes a team to make this thing happen. It takes a village, right, to raise a child. So I just want to encourage you all that if you don't have any vision for your life at this point in time, get some. It's worth it. It works. It'll pull you out of the comfort zone that you're in. It'll pull you out of maybe the muck and mire that you feel like you're in, the mental state that you're in. But more importantly, it'll allow you to start building your life with some hopes and desires and aspirations that will in turn help you leave not only a legacy to your children, but a legacy in your children. Don't let these efforts that Yavell is making and other educators in your area, don't let them be in vain. Don't let them be wasted. Don't grow weary for that. If you continue to reap in due season, there will be a harvest. Don't let these efforts go wasted. So I encourage you to get on board, take responsibility for the part that you play in making sure that your child is going to become a better person because of the system that Yavell is helping put in place. Again, my name is Jeremy Taylor. I look forward to learning how I can serve you guys more in the future. Just remember that everything changes for you and the world around you when you come to know how valuable you are. To dream is to do. Nothing happens until something moves. And if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. If no one else has told you lately, let me be the first to say so. I love you. And I'm praying for you. I'll talk to you guys soon.